Yeah. Yep. And the marbles have not rolled. If you couldn't tell, today is the Monday. Wow. So I went to like go live and remembered to turn down the volume on the music. Forgot to turn on the microphone and hit the wrong button. Hi, Puddle Glove. Hi, Portico. Hello, Alexi. I see that a certain torpedo has been revealing your secret identity as a major in the Bajoran militia. Ice cream sounds excellent. My day today was quite full. I'm trying to, so I blocked time. I blocked time on my calendar Monday mornings to plan my week in an effort to be more organized and actually get more things done. So I did that. And then I did the things that I had planned for today, which that's a big deal. So who knows if it'll last, but I planned my week, and we'll see, you know, I budgeted this much time to try and do this thing on such and such day. And, you know, of course, everything's flexible. But so I did that. But that meant that I was just like going all day. And then after work, I ran by the grocery store to pick up things that the grocery store was out of when Philip went grocery shopping yesterday. Only the other grocery store, the one that I stopped at on the way home from work, was also out of things. So then I ended up at the International Foods store across the street, where they have a wide variety of ingredients. And I wasn't looking for anything exotic. I wanted water chestnuts and bamboo shoots. But the regular grocery store that we go to didn't have either of them. And so I went there, and of course it's been raining all day. Not like heavy rain, but rain. Not like light rain either. I would call this average rain. And so in and out of the car with the umbrella and grocery store stuff, and wandering around the International Foods store that we go to very rarely. We don't go there very often. And I did not know where to look for these things, and it took me a good long while to locate where the bamboo shoots were. I mean, they had some in the produce section, like, but I did eventually find canned ones that were pre-sliced, which was nice. And I found the one lonely can of water chestnuts that was slightly dented, and was the only one that even they had. So we now are the proud owners of a $1.49 slightly dented can of water chestnuts. It's not bulging or anything, and seems like it's probably fine, but we'll see. Anyway, how was your Monday? I saw that ice cream was being brought in, at least in response to one of your Mondays. So, my plans for the stream tonight are to try and do Wildermyth without dying this time. We restarted. We went back and undid everything we did last week. And just got started again at the end of stream. And we recruited a fourth person. So already off to a different start for how the day is going to go again. So that we'll hop into Wildermyth here shortly. And then, of course, Wednesday I have the Archives stream. Saturday I have Ultima 5. And Sunday I have Mass Effect. I don't know. Water chestnuts are apparently very difficult to find right now. Bit of a slow start for you today. Didn't have a lot to do after the post live cosplay event on Friday. Live cosplay event on Friday? You dressed up as a torpedo and went outside? I need pictures. Also, for anybody who is here and is a fan of the Stream Punks, where we normally raid after my stream, we will be indeed raiding them, but there sadly will be no Barony of Olives tonight. I don't know the details, but something has come up and they don't have enough cast to move forward with Barony of Olives this evening. So instead, they will be running, Eric will be running something set in a sci-fi setting he's been designing himself. So original world, using the Death in Space RPG system that just came out, that is based on like the Year Zero system that's used for Forbidden Lands and the Alien RPG, etc. And they've got on board for tonight B. Zelda, Sam DeLev, Eliza Pearl, Adriana Cazador, and Caitlin Bruder. So that's where we're going to head after stream tonight. Robed intellectual law professor Torpedo. Gotcha. But yeah, so I imagine, so Death in Space as an RPG just came out, and one of the lovely things about Death in Space, at the beginning of the published work, it says that you are free to basically remix. Like, you can build upon it as long as you give them credit for having designed it. So you can modify it however you want. You can take it as a starting place and design your own RPG system. And it's like an open license to make derivative works as long as you credit them. And they're like, we're giving you permission. And that is lovely. That's a lovely thing to see. I doubt we're going to actually be seeing Death in Space as written tonight, because Death in Space is exactly what it sounds like. It is an RPG that you play where you start out at the beginning of it knowing that you are all going to die out in space. And you play until you die. And the deaths are, when you die, there's a weird mechanic in it where you roll to see how you were meant to die. And they're all ghastly and horrific. Kind of gory. So I don't think we're going to get the vanilla Death in Space experience. I believe that we are going to get what Eric has been building using Death in Space as the system. So, kind of 10 Candles in Space, I Am Puddleglum as written, but I don't think we're going to get as written tonight. In space, nobody can light 10 candles. I've only ever seen one session of 10 Candles, and it was run by Raven Domse, and it is spectacular. It gave us Brashley. It was 10 Candles The Bachelor, and it was just the best thing ever. Anyway, I'm going to move us towards the game because I actually enjoy the game, and we're kind of slow tonight, and that's totally fine. Keep chatting, keep throwing things my way. I'm fine being distracted, but I do want to get the game up and running so that I actually am doing what I say I am doing. Wait, I missed something. Oh, oh gosh. Wow, it went over my head and Puddleglum got it. I totally missed it. It's been a while since I played Among Us. Among Us is quite good. Alright, let me get Wildermyth up and running here. you're not going to be able to see it. So I need to fix one thing before I bring you all over into the scene. Boop, boop, boop. Game capture properties. That should address the ability for you to see the Wildermyth. Lux the Lux. Vince Casso is probably the best Among Us player. So I will admit, it has been many months since I tuned in on Felicia's Sunday night streams. And I used to watch every Sunday, and I was watching when Among Us first came out, and yeah, Vince is indeed quite good. All right, let's switch scene here. Here we have Wildermyth. The character depicted on screen is not Yen, at least not my Yen. He doesn't have a spoon, and our Yen currently has a spoon. Also, just because yesterday or Saturday things did not do what I thought they were going to do, you all can hear the game, right? And you can still hear me, and there are still captions, and the stream is up and running, and all of the things seem functional, I hope. I try to look at the camera when I'm talking to you, but the chat is off to the side, and so I turn to the side. Ooh. Core Keeper looks really good. Core Keeper is like, so Stephen Joyce has been playing Core Keeper with Anions on Sunday, and it looks like a mixture of Minecraft with Stardew Valley and possibly a little bit of Don't Starve together. That's my impression of it. Core Keeper is Minecraft, Stardew, Don't Starve. Alright, I'm clicking play, I'm clicking continue story. Let's see where we were. Yes, and we just recruited Dranley. DPM? DPM. Don't Starve Craft. Maybe... Oh, okay. Don't Starve Do Craft. Don't Starve Do Craft. There we go. It's Don't Starve Do Craft. Right, we built tier 3 defenses at Anne's Post. We're now in Muddy House. We've got our 4th person that we just finished recruiting. And they are a hunter. I think we need to... So what does craft do? Upgrade an item? But I can't upgrade the frying pan! The frying pan would become a mace. Why are there not, like, stronger frying pans? I don't want anything else. I just want a stronger frying pan. Do I have points? I have 2 legacy points. Oh wow, it would cost both of my legacy points to upgrade the bow. I also don't want to upgrade the spoon. Why can't I just have more magical spoons? Oh, I don't have enough resources? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Cost with discount, 1 hides and 2 heartwoods, and I don't have any heartwoods. Okay. This is literally the first time I'd seen that screen. After the way that last week ended, I'm a little paranoid, and I'm going to build defenses. Tallwoods. By Nate Austin and Douglas Austin. During an enemy incursion, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their incursion size by 1. We experienced this. Defenses will also grant buffs during a defense mission. Not a place I'd like to get bottled up in. Yeah, it's good ground. Wildlife's a problem if we want to leave stores. But I kind of think who needs defenses? Nope, we're building tier 3. And everybody's doing it because I am not splitting the party. Plus, it goes much faster if all of us do it together. Does not recommend getting bottled up at all. Calamities! Your enemies advance their plans over time. I have 2 legacy points. I could cancel 2 of these. Which might actually be worth it. I have not seen any deepest. I've only seen Gorgons so far. I could stop the Gorgons from upgrading. Let's do it and see how it goes. All right. Finish building defenses in Muddy House. Huzzah! Tier 3 defenses built. Tallwoods is more protected against incursions. Right. I suppose we need to actually scout. Mountains are impassable. Or impossible. I think we scout Farman's Flat. Let's go. I don't know why it wants me to build a bridge. There was already a bridge there. Star Dance. What's this? By Shay Rossi. We've been walking for hours. The light has faded to dusk. I think we're going in circles. I swear I've seen that tree before. I'm not sure I like this. Did you hear that? That was just you stepping on a twig. I guess that's what it was. Come on, let's go this way. Try to watch your step, twig stomper. Suddenly, the path widens, spilling out into a large clearing bathed in starlight. Those look like ghosts. They don't look like necessarily bad ghosts, but they definitely look like ghosts to me. This music, it calls to me. We should join them. Join them? That seems like a profoundly bad idea. They have no faces. Oh dear. What does the 59% here mean? I don't know what this percentage means. Our options are, let us dance among the stones, or they were all probably travelers just like us once, and now they're trapped, dancing eternally among these rocks. I mean, we're not in the Feywild, so... Odds of success? Oh, probably that 59% of people chose that option. That is quite possible. Options? now I have to look and see if that's one of the options. Interface? Unless I am in the Feywild. What? Action point bar. Capture mouse. Disable camera snap. Yeah, I don't see that it tells me anywhere. I mean, it's fine. I just thought I would look and see. Anywho. Only 10 more percent to make it a nice option, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna dance among the stones. Oh dear, I'm scared. Come on. I've got 2 left feet. I'm better as an audience member. As soon as Yen steps between the stones, music washes over him. Unlike anything he's ever heard before, and yet, melodies seem familiar. Were not these drums always beating in time with his heart? Has he not always found himself absently humming this tune? He flows among them, a beam of starlight woven with the others. Well, it's time for him to head to the deep roads. When the Great Wardens start to hear the song, it's time to go to the deep roads. Everybody cut Footloose. Everybody cut loose, Footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. There we go. It took me a second to stick that song in my brain, but it's sort of there now. There is a moment when the whirling comes to a nearly frenzied pace, when the dancers are spinning and spinning, orbiting and nearly carried away. Around him, the specters cry out in adulation. Yen hears his own voice joining them. With a crashing crescendo, the music falls. A voice, like water trickling over stones, speaks. You honor me well, Yen. He stands, silent, humbled and awed. At his feet, something blue glimmers. A small book, worn with age. For a moment, the constellations on its cover sparkle. Then it lies quiet and still, waiting. Finally, Yen emerges from the stone circle. Yen, you're back! I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but that was amazing. Oh? Did he carry a watermelon? You were gone for like 10 seconds. You just walked into the circle, shouted some unintelligible words, and then came back out. But the specters vanished right after you went near them. But look, I was given this book. And that's all it took for me to be a crook. Sorry, the rhyme, the possibly intentional rhyme made me have to keep going. What do the symbols mean? I have no idea, but I know I've seen them before. Can we just get out of here before any more faceless dancing creatures reappear? So I go, but part of my soul will always be here. Is this the reading rainbow? Why was Dranley not part of that scene? It was a good scene, but why was Dranley not part of it? I can't build a station because I don't have any legacy points. Well, drat it all. Alright, we could go to Standing Spruce Forest. or we can go to Grizzle Pines Forest. One of the two. Those are my only options because we appear to be at the edge of the world. I'm gonna head to Standing Spruce, I think. We'll all head here. I can't build defenses because I can't build a station yet. Standing Spruce Forest has been revealed. Alright, we got Hunan's Dungeon. We have... It's a strength of 4, plus 1 from infested tiles. What? Oh wow, look at that. It is infested. It's got all the... It's like trying to approach Briar Rose's castle. Well, shall we assault? It is full of lurking gorgons. And I'm looking... 91 days until the next calamity card, and 206 days until we get an incursion. See, now what you got here are some infested tiles. Thank you, Elixir. Yes, that's what we have here. Alright, let us assault Hunan's dungeon. And we're all gonna go, because let's not split the party. All the Sweltering Stars by Douglas Austin. I love that they all end up with a title and there's a byline. I really love it. And the art. Like, the art is really good. And it's clearly my characters, but, like, Dranley is there too. Why is Dranley not part of it? Why have they left them out? When the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. I'm acting as if there was some sort of split party incident last... Yeah, no, this is 100% the first time that we've ever progressed past the tutorial. Reminds me of a tavern hall before your face darkens the window. Yen, shh. She doesn't know. Anyway, it's a good omen, the brightening stars. If it's omens, see if one of them wants me to sock your ear. Yeah, I just like to give a little nod to what I don't understand sometimes, and listen to the world when it whispers. Used to be a rhyme about blue jays and beautiful strangers, but I forget the... It's such a pretty shooting star! Look at Yen's face in that art! If you ever try to go back in your first game, it'll just be to delete it. You somehow lost 5 years before understanding the time constraint. Oh, wow. All right, we've got options. Reminds me of... Can I still remember the story? Or is this your sign? My guardians? My guides? Maybe I do wonder. Does she see something I don't? It seems the percentages are roughly evenly split. I'm not sure. I think I'm leaning towards going with Aecon's. Is it available on Steam for Mac? That's awesome. There's so few games that end up being put out for Mac. I mean, Aspire Media ends up porting things to Mac, but usually it comes a long time later. Yeah. Portico, I'm so happy for you that this is playable for you. I think we are probably going to have to do like some sort of co-op play with this. All right, I'm going with Aakon. Maybe I do wonder. Does she see something I don't? I don't quite understand what he's saying, but we'll find out. And the thing is, I do love the idea of a world that's watching out for us. And maybe there's prophecy and star-crossed lovers and destined lovers too. Were you a romantic? I don't remember Aakon. I think Aakon is a romantic. Am I someone who confuses good sense with imagination? When imagination is good sense? These are some profound thoughts, Aakon. Hashtag not sponsored, just awesome. I just don't think I'll ever see it. Maybe that's the difference. Oh well. What's that line between the book witch and... Treasure these questions, clove the witch, grinning wide. They'll distract you from aging. They'll lengthen your stride. I'm guessing that was the line he was thinking to himself about. I don't see any reason why this couldn't be cross-platform. This seems like it's fairly simple and should be really easy to do cross-platform with. Yeah, that's the one. That was a really neat little story before the combat. Insight. We have insight. All heroes, stunt chance doubled. All right, we got 2 raccoons and 2 rows. And a lovely, lovely leaf spirit who's running away. Don't run away, leaf spirit. Come back, leaf spirit. You're a wonderful thing. I don't know what to do with the leaf spirit. Hello? Alright. It's gonna be totally fine. Hi, Hannah. How are you tonight? Oh no, a foe. Spirit captured by Patrick Belonger. Excitable little thing, did you have to run so far? Enchant Tier 0 bow replaced with Tier 1 leaf bow. Enchant Tier 0 dagger replaced with Tier 1 leaf dagger. Or a legacy point. We're definitely going to enchant the bow. And I tried. I really tried, but the art is just too good. I've got to at least... There we go. Oh no, a boring day and you randomly got a headache? I'm sorry about the headache and the boredom. I had a massive headache on Friday. You found Swift Howl. Tier 1 Leaf Bow. Damage 4, range 1.9 to 7.6, stunt damage 1, a well-made bow imbued with the wild growing spirit of leaves. Leaf, stunt effect, grants 2 temporary health to the hero. Action, shoot. Individual takes aim at a foe with his Swift Howl. Yes, we are going to replace your current bow, and Swift Howl seems like a great name for your new one. Leaf spirit. Let's see what we can do. Well, yeah, we'll move up here, back to back with Aakon. You don't get headaches very often. I get them whenever the weather's changing, so... Oh dear. No? I am not okay with Kayala being injured like that. You found your outdoor kittens yesterday? Oh no, I can't shoot anything? For serious? Quelling moss? Nope. Attack scenery, silk step, swap weapon. Might as well go hidden. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I can switch who's going next. This is good news. Let's move you back. Because, oh my gosh, you got hurt. Blocked? What? Flanking equals 100% chance to hit. Well, now you tell me. Let us interfuse these mushrooms. And I guess wild grass? Man, that row is good at dodging. All right, get up there and hit it with your frying pan. Yikes. 2 damage. Armor shredded. I don't like the shredded armor. That doesn't sound good at all for my characters. And kind of let's see. Well, just go there and go ahead and shoot the thing. Nice. Good. I like that. Let's go ahead and use that frying pan damage once more. Goodbye, Ro. Alright, and you can come over here and shoot this guy. We're doing so much better. Better than what? I don't know, because this is the first time that we have ever played this game past the tutorial. Just in case anybody, thought that we may have played last week, which we didn't. Because, had we played last week, then, Yes! I'm gonna be so sad if I have to upgrade this frying pan to something else. Really don't want to do that. Guardian. You shoot this raccoon. Oh yeah? Watch this! Victory! And we all lived! Huzzah! Outcome. Dranley and Aircon are now rivals! Why? Why are they rivals? You found Bear Strength Pauldrons. Augment. Bonus damage 0.7. Intricately designed with flowing curves, they can make any hero feel fabulous. Passive plus 0.7 bonus damage. Who gets it? Aircon does. Boom. Calamities! Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Why not cancel? Oh dear. But hey, Hunan's dungeon is ours now. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. If you hover over a character name, when there's an item up for grabs, it'll show effect on the current stats. I gave the pauldrons to Aokon because Aokon is my tanky fighter person, and this is that one gives extra damage. So the romantic snark, yeah. That was why I gave the pauldrons. Because as long as I possibly can, Aokon is going to be fighting with a tier 0 frying pan. When I start getting other stuff, okay, yeah, you know, thank you for the advices. Because how can I ever upgrade the frying pan? I can't upgrade the frying pan. That would just be sadness. Alright. Hunan's dungeon. Let us secure this place. What? We're supposed to bag and bury all this body rubble? Secure Hunan's dungeon. This site can provide resources now and at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. Our options: investigate thoroughly, catalog everything, or be done quick and move on to better things. Let's go thorough. And let's just have everybody join in. Keep the frying pan and get a secondary weapon. There's an idea. Spur of the moment. Keala and Aokon make an absurd bet. Apparently it was gonna go away. What's wrong, Aokon? It's a festival. Get in the mood. We definitely did this one, didn't we? Before? Honestly, I'd rather be anywhere else. A forest, a cave. No, we have never done this one before. Because we've never played anything past the tutorial before. The inside of a shark. Yeah, actually I feel the same. But, I'm still trying to do my part. Community spirit? Right, yeah. You want to lose at dice? Later. That was pretty amazing. It was lucky. Honestly though, do you have a secret? I've never seen someone roll that well. I've always wondered what would happen if we were just to pick a direction. A direction? Just pick a direction and go. If I'm really on a hot streak, well, I bet we'd find a magic item somewhere. A magic item? Seriously? Yeah, we're going. Alright, I'm game. Bet you for a new pair of socks. How about that? We're just going with the two of them. Or three of them. Apparently we left Yen behind. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Hunan's dungeon has proven rewarding. Perhaps one day they'll tell our story in this very spot. Hunan's dungeon will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Ooh, we get ingots and spell thread. Talisman of Power. Bonus damage 0.7. An ancient charm to hang around your waist. Plus 0.7 bonus damage. Alright, so... Aha! 6 of 6 health, 2 warding. So... this doesn't tell me what... It just adds bonus damage. And that's not one of the stats that it's giving me. I think we're gonna give it to Keala. Ah, there we go. Goes from 0.4 bonus damage to 1.1, which would be the same for Dranley, and Keala's been around longer, so seniority. Let's go ahead and start building defenses here. How about, why don't we? I know, Jens is gonna build them all by himself. The story continues. Spur of a Moment by Douglas Austin. I see the edge of the forest. So this forest has an edge. That's nice. Everything has an edge, including my patience. Look, it was a joke in the first place, wasn't it? Keep walking until we find a what? A magic item? What even is that? All right. But can we at least check out that castle first? Where there's presumably a magic item. You can blame your headache on being an adult and doing the responsible. Oh. That does sound like a very valid reason for a headache. I would recommend ice cream, except that sometimes cold things like ice cream can actually make headaches worse. But yeah, castle ruins in a forest never ever goes badly. Thankfully, we did not split the party. We just left our mage behind to build fortifications. Follow me, Aokon. No sense being delicate. I say we go in the front way. I'm thinking we climb in a window or something. My bones are on edge. We're going for the window. They climb through a crumbling window. You certainly like to make things hard. Absolutely. This is all my fault. To be frank, they forced me to split the party. This is true. These places are there if you seek them out. Dark and cool, away from prying eyes. It's certainly private. There's a pretty big gap. You can see through to the lower level. Or maybe not so private. I love the little cards where they're just like, they take a moment and look at each other. But I'm also sad that Dranley's not in any of the art. Decided to buy a new bed frame. Awesome. You're gonna get a new mattress. And you want to buy a motorcycle. Okay. Motorcycles sound good. The mattress is definitely an adult decision. We got a brand new mattress on like March 16th of 2020 at a going out of business sale for a mattress store. And they literally delivered it that night. And that was like the night that lockdown started. So we got a brand new mattress. I guess lockdown started on the 17th, or sometime around then. But we got the mattress, and then the next day, when the Dropkick Murphys did their free concert on YouTube from the empty stadium in Boston for St. Patrick's Day, I was driving over to Target to buy some new sheets for our brand new mattress. And that was like right before we were all like inside forever. It was not the most comfortable mattress. It took a while to get used to. It was a good mattress. It's a firm foam mattress, and I like the firmer, but it took a bit to get used to. He used to have a motorcycle and have wanted another one for a long time. Your dad bought a new one last week. Yeah, I guess motorcycles would be more petrol efficient than like a sedan or something, or a pickup truck. What kind of motorcycle? I mean, being out in the Midwest, I would imagine that Harley Davidson is an option, but there are some really good Yamahas and Hondas as well. Little trove collected from who knows where. Does it look magical? Not even a tiny bit. Tell you what, though. It does look guarded. Oh yeah, this. Oh. No, I have no idea what this is. It's a weird clockwork thing. Combat modifiers. Stoicism. All heroes +1. Armor/warding. Foe cards. Butler. All its movements are measured and soft, elegant and ill-meaning. But what'll you do? But. I'm so scared of this thing. Also, I'm damaged. This is not good. Oh, yes. That was good, though. Huzzah! Victory indeed! Your dad got a Moto Guzzi. You looked at a BMW online this weekend. Used to have a Honda. Moto Guzzi or a Triumph? I'm not familiar with Moto Guzzi as a brand, but the Triumph, gosh, I haven't thought of Triumph as like a make in a while. I don't really know, like the only names in motorcycles I really know anything about are the ones that I mentioned before, but awesome. Wonder what this thing was up to. Let's not rouse more of them. Oh, I should stretch. Yes, thank you, Lord Portico, for the taking of the care of the me. Ooh. Stretchy stretch. And some hydration. And I don't know if you can see, I'm wearing a Streampunks shirt and I've got my Streampunks tumbler. But it's Monday, and Monday is the day that they actually stream new content, so I'm excited. We can grab some of these materials, and I will attempt to, like, actually do better posture. The posture reminder is good. I don't know if I ever do any good at actually fulfilling it. Moto Guzzi, I mean, it sounds like an Italian company. We can grab some of these materials. Right, that's what I mean. Then back the way we came. A short while later. So, looks like I won the bet. Seems you did. What do I owe you now? Socks? New socks. Let's be sure to mention. What you failed to mention is size. On the journey back, the weather turns. There's a tea house, not far. They don't make it in time and are soaked in the storm. But the tea house is dry. The fragrant teas and later the mugs of mulled whiskey are hot. Here's one more round for you. Thinking about something? Just rain. I've never liked rain much. Keeps people inside. No games. Stops the work. Makes tough stuff tougher. But then you smell it or watch it and you feel lucky it's here. I don't know. Think back to our journey's beginning. Fortune is the spur of a moment that strikes restless hearts and sparks an adventure. Luck is the people you share it with. Guess I need another cup. Yeah? just one more. And we've got some ingots and some fabrics. No games? Blasphemy. Yeah, you could still play games inside. So it's just weird to me. Are only the first 3 characters ever in any of the stories? Why is our new person, our 4th person, not in any of the stories? Retirement. Oh, plus 10 retirement age. They're not saying that she has reached retirement age. She's going to retire 10 years later, is what I'm guessing that means. Kayala has grown stronger. Health, plus 1. Speed, plus 0.2. Armor, plus 0.2. Warding, plus 0.4. Melee accuracy, plus 2. Ranged accuracy, plus 2. Bonus damage, plus 0.5. Potency, plus 0.6. Recovery rate, plus 3. And Kayala Tavernfell is now a Bloodhorn Hunter. Alright, we've got options. Foxlight. Passive or active. Kayala has plus 1 speed, once per combat as a swift action. Activate to dodge the next 2 attacks against her. Oh, it disables the current passive. Archery, a passive. After a ranged attack against her or any adjacent allies, Kayala counterattacks with a ranged attack of her own. Bard, passive. Kayala reduces the cost of recruit jobs by 1, plus 5 stunt, chance to all heroes in the party. Or upgrade Rogue, also become hidden on a stunt. Well, Garsh, what do we think she would want? She's kind of snarky. Hi, Shadows of Life. She has the nicer bow. I like Bard, but she's not a Bard. I'm thinking either I do the upgrade on Rogue or I add Archery. Becoming hidden on a stunt sounds really good, but the automatic counterattack when you're standing adjacent to an ally also sounds really good. Stealth Archer? Alright, I'm gonna upgrade Rogue. Okay. That is done. You're building defenses over here. The 3 of you are here. I'm gonna have you build a station. Farman's Flat by Douglas Austin. The people's needs are our needs as well. We should help as we can. Bloom Miller's tailoring families have selected this spot for an outfitter or a weaver works, or even a well-removed tannery. All of these would help the provincials prosper. Build a station, spend 1 legacy point. Stations provide resources at the end of the chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. Outfitter provides hide and fabric. Weaver Works provides 2 fabrics, and Tannery provides 2 hides. At the moment, I think we could use both. The rogue life in almost every video game. I am the wizard life in basically every video game. I'm always the wizard. I am the magic user 100% of the time, and like, basically most RPGs, I'm a magic user of some sort. So my fairy barbarian, who has 1 or 2 spells just because they are a fairy, my fairy fighter, he's not a barbarian, he's a fighter. is like, I'm playing it. I'm like, I don't know how to do melee attacks. Somebody please explain to me how melee attacks work. Because I'm so used to casting spells, I did not know how to do melee attacks and manage a martial class's turns in D&D. Strangely enough, I've basically never played a rogue. I love the name. I love like the whole theme for the like stream, but other than like when I've created characters on stream and we've done rogue because it's thematically appropriate, I like never play rogues. I like the concept, but the magic just appeals too much. All right, I'm gonna do hide and fabric because we could use both of them right now, and y'all three can build it together. Outfitter established. Bard Brood Outfitter produces hides and fabrics. Lovely. Let's go ahead and prepare defense. Looking at the various approaches, they'd almost have to pass this way. Does get some serious rain. Hey, I think I see a marmot. And we are just going straight to tier 3 defenses 100% of the time now because it seems like the thing to do. No other reason. It's not like our characters all died last week. Your D&D group has a very interesting party so far. Sorcerer, Druid, Rogue, and Bard. Created a character with a DID? Playing about 6 different things. What is a DID? And you mean they have like 1 level in 6 different classes? That would be really hard to manage. Also, I feel like they'd be squishy. The Bard was trying to be the tank. Oh, we've got 2 Gorgons advancing, as well as a Morthagi. I've never seen any Thrixels. I've got 1 point. I could only cancel 1 of these. I'm just gonna let them go. All right. Continue building defenses because things are going to be bad. We had talked about doing an all-bard campaign. I still think it's a good idea. I think we should definitely do an all-bard campaign at some point. I can't click the waters. I can, but I can't. Alright, so Hunan's Dungeon. I'm gonna have you all travel to Hunan's Dungeon. The 3 of you need to travel. Oh, dissociative identity disorder. Oh, the character. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I thought it was some sort of character builder. My brain didn't even go to dissociative identity disorder there. Interesting. I want all of you to do. Oh, cool. I was able to add them all onto the task of building the defenses. So now all 4 of them are building the defenses, and the defenses are built. I'm feeling very defended. All right. Our options are, we can look at the Zurenbolt Timberland. Scout this tile for more information. Gorgons are infesting this tile. They may ambush groups of 2 or fewer heroes. Patrol or take out the source to clear the infestation. The Wearythorn Hills. Or we could come up here to the Grizzlepines Forest. We went from always tanking in older editions to exploring a lot of different options. I mean, you did an Artificer in our last game, and that was pretty cool. I will always love my Chaos Wizard. My Chaos Sorcerer was amazing. Honestly, I liked my two characters that did not make it very far. My first character, when I first played my when we started the first game of D&D 5e, my first character was a half dark elf who was a warlock whose patron was Nyarlathotep, the Great Old One. And he had training as a physician, but his patron had him gathering body parts. And I really like that character. I'm sad. The character lived, but there was another warlock in the party, and we were all brand new to to 5e as a system, and I ended up having that player retire at an opportune story moment, and I brought in a wild magic sorcerer who I played until we hit one upgrade past level 20. Elixie is my character's sister, only not by blood. I think we're gonna look here at the Zurenbolt Timberland. And we'll take everybody. I'm sad the character lived. D&D only sentences. Oops, all warlocks. I thought we were gonna do oops, all... Oh, I missed whatever notification that was, but Daisy Circle Breath. We get to fight some Gorgons, and everybody's healed up again, so that's good. Oh dear. There's an incursion coming in like 20 days. I think, oof, that's a oofta. My other character, I tried to do an Eldritch Knight fighter, and it was a great little character. She was an animated ragdoll, whose blades were basically giant needles that had been shaved down into swords. And she had two hand axes that were two halves of a pair of scissors or a pair of shears. And Pippa was an awesome character. I liked Pippa a lot, but she just didn't really mesh with the rest of the party. We were playing a game that was not very fighty, and she was very much an aggressive fighter character. So she ended up going on a little bit of a rampage and getting herself put in prison and put to death. And then we brought in a different character. She was when she was put to death, her spirit was put inside of an amulet that boosted the stats for one of our other characters. So, but yeah. And then I brought in a witch. The Gone Ox by Douglas Austin. A weird, rhythmic noise filters through the trees. It's getting louder. Because we're getting closer. Over here. An ancient ox leans its bulk against a beech tree. Blood pools from its panting muzzle. The thing's sick or something. The ox doesn't flinch from Yen's approach. He notices a wound at the base of its neck. There's something in there. What looks like a blue pomegranate seed? But it's as big as my fist. our options. Kayala, I've got skilled fingers. Let me try and dislodge the seed. Dranley, better to kill it now. Let it die with dignity, an ox at the last. Or Yen, wait, I hear something. Almost like it's speaking to me. I mean, I have to go with the weird giant blue pomegranate seed inside the ox's wound is speaking to Yen. I don't see any other options. As he attempts to communicate with the ox, Yen is struck by a measure of its pain. Beast, old ox, can you understand me? How do we help you? The ox turns its head slightly as Yen addresses it. Then its whispering voice enters his mind. I've seen where the thing goes. With a quivering hoof, the beast marks some lines in the dirt. Kill it, but first, kill me. Those are some sad eyebrows. Let it be done then. At last, the old ox's eyes seem happy to find rest. Yep, that's what that kitchen spoon is for. Killing the ox with magic. Yen scribbles down the ox's map. This way. They won't even know we're coming. Combat modifiers. Intimidation. All foes suffer 2 damage to start the mission. This sounds good. Alright, we got a Bogmore, a Rager, a Raccoon, and a Roe. And we're starting right next to some of them? That was a great hit with the frying pan to start things off. I am very, very happy with that. How about we just shoot this Rager? Oh, why'd you have to go and dodge? Huh? What was that all about? Why'd you have to dodge things? Fine. We'll inhabit some tentacles and have them hit you. So far, we're doing pretty good here. Wait, why can't I tap? There we go. Still struggling a bit with your new ranger. Oh yeah. I generally like my new fighter. I miss my surfer boy, Death Cleric. Or the only thing you want to change about your sorcerer is that you wrote her backstory after you created the end base. Ah. Yeah, if it's only been one session and you've got something you want to change about your character, like, that's a cool thing for a DM to just be like, might as well, like, because until you actually play, it's hard to know. It's really easy to just be like, you know, I played one session and I'd like to really change this one thing about the character, and that just seems perfectly reasonable. So hopefully your DM, if you ask, will let you do that. Ooh, let's, think we can interfuse all the way over here to the stone heron. No? No. I can interfuse the tree, though. And from the tree, Splinter Blast won't get what I need. Discus? No. Well, you can wait.
The bogmoor is rather large. Oh dear.
Let us go and place ourselves right there. And shoot the bogmoor. Okay, we've got Aegon here, who's going to move up and... Frying pan! Woo! I love the frying pan! Frying pan, best weapon. I'm feeling very accomplished. Aegon is now a Bloodhorn warrior. I can get Vigilance, which is passive. Heightened Senses allow him to perform up to 2 reaction strikes per turn. Wisdom, bonus to all campaign-level tasks based on age, plus 100% of base job speed for every 35 years of age. Aid, an active ability, once per combat, grant an adjacent target 3 temporary health and remove negative status effect. Or upgrade that Blood Rage. Once per combat, while wounded, activate to gain +2 damage and prevent health dropping to 0 for 1 turn. We are upgrading that Blood Rage. I don't know that there was any option. Sorcery in the game you're DMing. So my ragdoll character was a homebrew race, and I really liked that. That was cool. Homebrew races are pretty good. And sometimes I struggle with backstory. I do something minimal, but then over time it'll just develop in my head. So... Of course, then other times I could write a novel. Alright, we've found Greybark, Hunter Armor Tier 1. Made by sewing metal links and plates into wool, then covering it over with a hardened leather, traditionally gray. This is the standard suit of mail for most stationary marksmen. Markspeople. Speed goes down, armor goes up, warding goes up, dodge goes down. And it's identical for either of them, isn't it? Oh. Oh, Dranley's stats aren't quite as good. Dranley's level 1 and Keala's level 2. Oh gosh. I gave Keala the thing the last time. I feel like maybe I should give this to Dranley. Fading Lights by Anne Austen. Keala says dinner's almost ready. She decided to go with the pear thing. Venison seemed a little unappetizing tonight. Ever notice how they keep glowing after they're dead? Doesn't surprise me. It's like fireflies. What, you never crushed fireflies as a kid? I did not. Brutal way to get a little light, but that tends to go over your head before a certain age. Anyway, they fade out eventually. Sharp? A giant lizard came to eat it. I think that might have been a bogmoor that came to eat the body. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. The bogmoor got stronger. Well, we've got 22 turns until an incursion. I say we secure this place. Daisy Circle Breath by Douglas Austin. Our job isn't done until we've restored what our enemies left in tatters. Secure Daisy Circle Breath. This site can provide resources now and at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. We can investigate thoroughly and catalog everything, or be done quick and move on to better things. So we have 22 turns. I'm gonna try doing thorough and see how it goes. Because we got 4 of us. I maybe should have done be done quick. Incursion has begun. The Gorgons in great number move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites until they are defeated by heroes in combat or repelled by the defenses you've built. Their numbers will wear down. Once incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate and the incursion will be over. Oh dear, they are quite nearby. I should possibly run. Hi, Caden! Strength of 5. What is my strength? Oh dear. I'm just gonna throw a save. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw a save, a manual save, and we're gonna see what happens. Secure site. Completed. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Daisy Circle Breath has proven rewarding. No, please. I want to stay longer. Don't make me go. Daisy Circle Breath will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Heartwoods and Stealth Threats. Got a Talisman of Cunning. Melee accuracy 5, ranged accuracy 5, and ancient charm to hang around your waist. +5 melee accuracy and +5 ranged accuracy. Dranley has an empty slot. It would take melee to 105 and ranged to 112. That would bump to 109 and 112. That would bump to 118 and 109. And that would bump to 105 and 110. I think it's best right now to give it to Dranley, because that's where we have an open slot. Let's wait on the incursion. There's an incursion coming from up north here. Oh, no, stop. Why did I do that? Oh gosh, prepare defenses. Go! Calamities. Your enemies advance their plans over time. Wow. Geist 1. Woken Slinger, Hobble Enemy. Row 2. I don't like that. The Woken, Extra Earth. Do I hang on to legacy points or do I cancel some of these? There are somewhat strong Gorgons heading our way, right? Oh dear. I'm gonna cancel both both Gorgon cards. That was a difficult decision. This is why we built defenses. Incursion exhausted on defenses. +2 legacy points. That worked especially well. Pillaging Gorgons have arrived at Daisy Circle Breath, which is where we are. Defend. Let's go. Dear. Incursion by Nate Austin and Douglas Austin. The Gorgons have come. Silence falls, emerging in all their tortured shapes. The beasts only breathe and blink their oozing eyes. How should the defenders respond? The mighty redwoods, they stand beside us like warriors. charge into battle, take the fight to them, use our knowledge of the land, parry their approach, or stay hidden until the last moment. Fight with cunning. I think I'm going to go with what most people have done and fight with cunning. Concealed amid their surroundings, they elude the frustrated eyes of their enemy. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them. Wait for it. Oh dear, I am scared. Combat modifiers. Stealth. All heroes begin combat in Grey Plain. Cunning. All heroes flanking attacks this combat deal +1 damage. So not only are they 100% to hit, but +1 damage, and I have extra heroes. There are 5 foe cards, and there are 7 of me. Well. Alright, who might... I'm moving Dranley. If I go here, I can strike from the shadows. Wish I could strike and then move. We're gonna do it. Oh, what? I can't strike? Oh, good, I can. It dodged! Okay. Alright, Aegon. Move on up here. And I'm gonna have you go ahead and... Oh. Apparently moving was all you could do. I'm so nervous! I'm so nervous that I'm gonna get them all killed. Go for it. Kayla Tavern fell. Kayla Tavern fell. I should do a volley of arrows. Yes. No? Select the focus. Who am I currently controlling? Oh, it's Yen. Yen doesn't have volley of arrows? What's that all about? Let's move you here, because base to base with others helps you out. Let us interfuse. I think if I interfuse with the knives, that would be useful. Barrage. The Rager is just out of range. Well, darn. Alright, Lestol. You are new here. Not more Bogmore! You have a spade. A garden spade, and very few hit points. Lestol Zorenbolt. You probably shouldn't be on the battlefield. Oops. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to do that. The hot-headed greed wagon. Oh, you have an axe. Shatterbeast's Feller Tier 1? You have a Tier 1 weapon? My dude! Get thee to the front of the line with your Tier 1 named weapon. Alright. And in Zurenbolt. Tier 1 Grim Weaver of Aenor. You have a Tier 1 named Bo, you hot-headed snark? Well, geez. I have a feeling the game didn't think I was gonna do well in this fight. Can you do a volley of arrows against the thingy? You can.
Fire! What does that do?
Well, it was behind scenery, but that Gorgon is Gorgon. Nice. I am appreciative of this. I did not know that was a thing. Let us go ahead and move up. Yes, that is good. Thank you for the points. We're just gonna move you right on up next to everybody else here, Mira. Oh, we've got a row moving in. Gorlef. Hello! Hello, Pez, how are you? Alright, who we got here? We got Dranley. I think they're just going in order from the portrait. That's fine. Dranley, I'm gonna have you go ahead and shoot this Bogmore, cause you could do better than that, though. That'd be lovely. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gosh. Alright, Akon, this is not so much a melee fighter's fight, is it? Let's move you on up here and hit this row. 7 damage from that frying pan, just like you should. Alright, Kayala. Aircon's fine against that row. Let's have you extinguish lamp. You need to shoot this Bogmore. Thank you, experienced archer. Next up we have Yenhaven, who is currently infusing these knives so effectually. Let us interfuse something else. Oh dear, everything is too far away. Let us move. If we move, oh gosh. Looks like I handled it. Wow, I don't think Yen can help out on this side of the battle right now. How about if we interfuse with this fence? No? Yeah, this here. Yes. Interfuse the barricade. Thank you. And let us Splinter Blast. Ooh, I think I can get the raccoon and the row? Nope, just the raccoon. That's fine, though. Sounds like she needs to enter the fight later. Oh, gosh. There is a reason for the speak attack emote. Indeed. Lestol. Yeah, Lestol is a melee fighter. And we do not have the movement range to have you do any good right now. So just move on over here and wait. All right. Andon. Shoot that Bogmore. The Bogmore dodged. That was not great. Mira, your turn. Show me what you got. Well, thankfully there are some barricades. Oh gosh, don't hurt Yen. Not again. Okay. Dranley is up. And Adam. Dranley. How about you go ahead and shoot this raccoon? Apparently not. Okay. This is it's fine. Just absolutely splendiferous. Bye-bye, row. Alright, Kayala. You're my best archer. Kill that Bogmore. The barricades understand the assignment. Indeed. The archers don't.
Fire at will!
I don't see anybody here named Will. Alright, let us barrage. Interfuse? Can't interfuse with anything on this side of the map. It's so frustration. Oh gosh. That seems dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Interfuse this barricade. And let us splinter blast that raccoon. Bye-bye raccoon. Bye-bye barricade. Bye-bye raccoon. Trying so hard not to destroy this other barricade because the enemies are on the other side. A giant took cover of you. Yeah, true. Okay, whose turn? It is still Lesthol's turn. Lesthol, you know, the best thing you can do is stay alive in this fight. Believe me, I'm so happy that you are staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Noxious tongue. Oh dear, why is the Bogmore tonguing all my people? Quelling moss. What does the quelling moss do? Applies poison to units in an area. It could poison the Bogmore? Oh, it would poison Mira though. So no, that's not happening. Yep. Gosh, that Bogmore is so dexterous. Enough with the noxious tongue. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Alright, let's get over here, Aekon. Run for that door. Kayala, use your shootiness. I could silk step. It ends the turn. This also ends the turn. I could shoot and miss, and that would suck. I could silk step and possibly hit next turn. But I still have to hit. I'm gonna try shooting. Ah, wrong choice. Yen. Let's move you. Ooh, I love the like shield wallness there. What can you interfuse from over here? Anything? Ooh, yes, I can interfuse the barricade keeping us safe. Well, we'll interfuse it. We won't necessarily use it to attack. But if I did, just presume I did. Good. All right, we're doing it. Thank you. Oh, the raccoon dodged them. Be gentle with her. No Bogmores about it. The current time is 8:45 Eastern. After this fight, you may wish to save your game for end of stream. Thank you, Elixir, for the notice of the time. Lestol, you know I had you running the other way, but the barricade's gone now. You can come on back. Come on back. Come back now. You are not able to barricade. Let's just move you into line there with everybody else. Somebody take out this Bogmore. Thank you. All right, Mira, shoot this raccoon. Well, ding dang it. What? What? The hit is worse than Yen had braced for. He struggles to stay up. Ugh. I thought I was made of tougher stuff than this. Everything goes slow and dim. Back off. Next time, maybe? Yen loses 2 health for the remainder of the game. Yen dies and deals 12 damage, or Yen dies plus 3 armor, all. I mean, Yen is a sorcerer. They're typically, well, you know, if you go by Dragonlance, they're frail. You know, they went through magical trials that sapped them of their bodily strength. I'm gonna give up 2 health and stay alive. Another day, perhaps. I can be patient. Not broken, but perhaps a bit bent, Yen slips away. Alright. Well, the time to be Yentl is over. I'm gonna make myself a target. And hopefully it sells good things. Volley of arrows. Oh. 1 or more heroes will likely take damage if you do this. Do it anyway? 2 to 4 damage? I understand the risks. Because that's the hero who has blood rage if he gets damaged. Day Yenvu. This wasn't our first try. I'd say this feels familiar. Fire! Alright, we have won. And Yen is still alive. The row have upgraded again, though. But that should be the end of the incursion. Alright. Let us continue with the preparation of defenses. And everybody who can. I do know that we are nearly at time. I'm just gonna try and leave this in a good state. Yen has returned to action. Just a bit weaker. Right. Go. Alright, let us gather everybody here. He's back again! Yeah. Arrived at Thalwit Woods. Let's repair the defenses here. Well, things seem not terrible. But I do think this is where we should save. Do I? I can't control what order they're in, which is weird. Like, our newest one is up at the top, and that's odd to me, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, let's go ahead and save this game. So there's a question to be answered. I'm gonna pop over to the credits screen. The question before us is, do we keep playing Wildermyth? Or do we look to play another game next week? I think we should possibly do a poll. Because I can keep going with this game if people want more of it. But there are other games on the wheel. And we've given this one a good go. It's a really good game so far. I don't know if there's a natural ending point for it though, or if it just goes on for good. For good, forever. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, if Wildermyth or spin the wheel. I mean, not necessarily spin the wheel, because like if we don't do Wildermyth next week, then we will likely do a filler episode of like Star Trek Online before I spin the wheel. But I have not reached the end of a chapter. How will we keep making yen puns in other games? I do think that it's a really good game. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Hi, Geek Outs. Yeah, so this was our third time playing Wildermyth on stream. It's a really neat game, I love kind of the way that the storytelling is done, and then it looks like we're gonna spin the wheel. So yeah, this will be our last stream for a bit of Wildermyth. I think that it's a great game, and if you are at all interested in it, I recommend it. It has been a lot of fun to play so far. You know, how about I don't have the wheel on this screen, but I do have the wheel on this screen. The question is, what options are on the wheel? The wheel is not exactly up to date. Let's see. Q Times is not live yet, so I think I may have time. The wheel of wheeliness. I just need to edit this wheel real quick here. If I can find it. Is this my wheel? This is my wheel. Settings. All right, Bard's Tale. We got the Bard's Tale on the wheel. Ooh, control. Okay. So let's see. Bard's Tale needs to go up in chances because it's been on there a little bit longer. Wildermyth comes off. Well, let me do this in order, or I'm gonna get lost. All right, there we go. Mist 3 gets upped in chances. I forgot to do this, which is why I'm doing it now, and it'll just take a second. Maybe. If I do it right, it'll just take a minute. Just bear with me. It's not that hard. It's just that I can't just give it like a percentage, so I have to pay attention. And attention is not something I have a lot of to pay. So, all right. Bard's Tale at 4, Mist 3 at 4. Outer Wilds goes to 3. Psychonauts goes to 3. Papers, Please goes on at 1, which was an addition previously, and then Control goes on at 1. All right, I've got 4 in red, 4 in orange, 4 in yellow, 4 in green, so many details to make this pretty thing. 3 in blue, 1 in purple, and 1 in brown. All right, save. There is the wheel. The wheel is updated, and we will spin it to see what we're gonna play next on Monday nights. So, drum roll, please. And spin the wheel. It looks like up next is Psychonauts. So, I know nothing about this game. I will obtain a copy of Psychonauts and figure out how to stream it. But as I did say, we are going to have a buffer week to give me time to prepare for that. So next week will be Star Trek Online. And then we'll play Psychonauts after that. Step 1, obtain game. Step 2, Step 3, profit. So this is a thing so that I can occasionally play Star Trek Online or Star Wars The Old Republic on stream and just have fun with them because I'm enjoying them and I wouldn't mind sharing once in a while. Between games, I will have one buffer stream where I play those. Because I like chaos and because it gives me a chance to play them with all of you. So, all right. So the Q Times is live. We are going to be raiding over to Q Times for the Stream Punks. They are not doing Barony of Olives tonight. Instead, tonight there is a special one shot where Eric is going to be introducing a sci-fi RPG setting that he has been working on as a homebrew, running on top of the newly published Death in Space RPG system that is based on the Year Zero RPG system. And it's going to be B. Zelda, Sam Delev, Eliza Pearl, Adriana Cazador, and Caitlin Bruder. So I encourage you all to join us on the raid. Pop on over, say hello. There is the raid call if you want to copy it and paste it when we get there. If you've got my emotes, it should work just fine. If not, hashtag rogue raid, and you can throw in just whatever hello emotes you've got. It's lovely to get those hellos when raids come in. So I would very much appreciate that. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight, and I hope I get to see you again soon on one of my future streams. I'm gonna go ahead and set up. Elixir, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that raid going. Again, thanks. I hope I see you again soon. Until then, get out there and do some shenanigans.